Hello, hey guys, I have a thing that I have just recently found. It is actually very, very, very interesting. So you see this, you're thinking, oh, just a normal trap. It is, but I've added some twists onto it. I don't know how that got out. Those are all spawners. They can't spawn in water, so then I have these. Beware that it's going to get really laggy. Okay, for these, if you will see, all of this redstone, not very advanced, it just makes all this water come out. I don't know why, but I didn't think through this well enough, and I realized that I didn't need that. So right now these guys are being suffocated. And look at all of these pork chops. Do you see all of those? They all get collected into one spot. Okay, this is going to get really laggy. Okay, it will when I get rid of this. Do you see all of these? Isn't there a lot? Isn't there a lot? That's a lot. Okay, I think they're done spawning. Okay. So they all eventually start hopping around and then they get in here. And do you see how they're getting hurt? If you'll see as my player, so look, if I switch to player, so he's basically like stuck right there, and then they try to jump, so then they get themselves stuck even more. Crap, before I die. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do you see this? Delete all. Delete all items. Okay, I'm going to do it. So I just deleted everything that I had. Then let's walk around and see how much I get. Look at that. See how many pork chops that is? That's a lot of. That is a lot of pork chops. It's a really big amount. Okay, guys, I hope that you like this. For this repeater, you basically do. Here, okay, let me do it. I was just trying around and I just thought of this. If you guys are on survival and you don't have enough stuff to make this, you could probably for sure make it a lot smaller. So you basically do this. This is a inverter. Like as you will see, it is on. I do power. Now it is off. Hope you guys knew about that. And then you just put something above it. Let's put this on it. Well, that's not gonna work. So we put this above it. And then we just have it so it oh, I did it wrong. So the thing that makes it pulse is because there is basically essentially this. And then this line above it, and then one right here. And see, now it pulses. Because this is basically, like, look. If you want to randomize it, you just, yeah, I think you could. Yeah, you just get rid of, like, okay, then it just freaks out. So you can only get rid of 2 of them. Yeah, it still does the same pattern. I don't know. You guys could figure that out. What else was I going to do? Okay, for the water part of it, I gotta get pistons, and water. So first we start out with some random area. Here, no, I'll just do it showing you. So you just do something of this sort. Then the initial thing which makes it so it's the initial thing which makes it so it works is because you have like little sort of like containment areas for the water. Like you have a hole right there and you have it so it does this. So like right when you don't actually have to have the hole right there. So you have it so like right when, so you see how right now this is not powered? Sorry that I'm mumbling. So you see how right now this is not powered and it is no water's coming out. So look, we put this, I need to finish it up. Okay, so do you see how there is this and how the water is now flowing down? So look, that basically extended it, and then that blocks it off right there. Right here, if you will see. So that blocks it off. And then right up here, the thing that I did was I put two of them next to each other. I had three of them next to each other. And then I also put on three of them next to each other, and then two above them with three above them with things like this. So then when it goes, these come back, all of these, like that goes up like that, and you see that there's the water right there. So the way that I made this made it so it goes on here and then it spreads it out more. Because usually when I had it, I can't get rid of all that water. When I had it like right here, and right there were not being covered with water. So then I just made it so it did that. Because if you will see, do you see how now it does like a sort of thing where it goes on these like things is sort of like checkerish? The problem with this is that the pigs climb up and then they fall down and then they die. You can also get a lot of experience from this if you do. You could just use a sword, but the thing is, the hard part's probably just going to be for you guys actually getting everything in here. Yeah, there are some, you could just do like one single cheat and then you'll stop cheating for like the entire rest of the game. Like you just cheat in some mob spawners and then you stop for the rest of the game. But that's not very legit. I would probably do that, considering just how useful this could be. I don't know if you guys like my high pitch whistling. It's not very high pitch, but it is. Yeah, it's high pitch. So you see how these are being covered. So look, so you see how there's all of this. You have all of your animals down there just trottling around. You do this, and then look. You could make it so here, if I fill this in, you'll see the full extent of this. The only thing that you have to be careful about is making it so your redstone is not going to be exposed to the water, because that could be a problem. Okay. I don't know why it's because I have to have another one and then it'll stretch out a lot farther. I'll pause it and no. Okay, goodbye guys. Tell me if my mic is way too soft. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry.